Hey guys, on YouTube, this recording should actually work. So I muted the stream because there's commentary on it. This is chocolate Oreos, dang it. Come on, pause it. Okay, this is chocolate Oreos versus Nuzzlecat. No idea who either of these teams are, and I don't recognize either of the faces of the people playing, unfortunately. Okay. So let's, already we have something interesting. Let's go back a few seconds. Wow, that was pretty far. Okay, so you have Pikachu pressure going on. Good, solid Pikachu field face pressure. Pikachu's actually a pretty decent zoner. Now, they both went for sidewise here. And he's special alright, so Mewtwo special canceled into that. Okay, so, alright. Mewtwo just won out because Pikachu was just pressing buttons, wasn't watching. That makes sense. Nothing major there. Ooh, good whiff punish. Alright. Suboptimal combos, but hey, no one has perfect execution. Good nuzzle. Okay. We have Pikachu pressure here. This is a place Mewtwo really doesn't want to be, especially with that, oh, shoot. I actually have something. Let me close that. Sorry, guys. I want to bring something up. There we go. Have that. Bring that back up. Bring that back up. Alright, I have a pen. Woo! Okay, so you can see already that, he's 227 to Pikachu's 519. And he's pretty much already has half-life gone. Pikachu's lost, like, some chip equivalent. I mean, I know he actually got hit, but still. And Mewtwo's in the corner here. This is, like, this round is kind of won already by Pikachu. From this stance, because of how much damage there is in Pokken. Yeah, Pikachu just got that 6Ys. I was trying to pause it. But this is an awful situation because if you try to counter anything Pikachu's doing, Pikachu can just special cancel into Nuzzle, or into like Nuzzle with 6A, or Volt Tackle with 8A. So you either have the throw, or you have the counter, and it just shuts down everything. So this is an awful place for Mewtwo to be. Everything here was like, alright, stuff happened, alright, I can see that, this and that, but then Mewtwo... Actually, let's go back a little bit. Let's see what led here. Come on. There we go. Okay, so, stuff. Oh, shoot. Stuff. Pikachu got a good whiff punish. That's alright, whatever. That's alright, whatever. In theory. But, I mean, it would look like that. Dang, I went whack way too far. Oh, wait. Shoot, I missed that first one. Whatever, we're just gonna skip that first one. Sorry, guys. Well, I guess spoilers. Dang it, this is why I was using the arrows. Okay. So, Mewtwo was too high here. Because Mewtwo was too high, it whiffed. Pikachu got the whiff punish. Into the good face shift with the wall blast. Nice. Heavy advantage in field. Won the mix-up. Got Nuzzle. And boom. In the corner. So, because, all really just because Mewtwo missed with that one thing. The jump Y pressure. Pikachu got a whiff punish and just led to advantage after advantage situation that led here. So, it's not so much that, like, oh, here, a lot of players won't look at the match as a whole, and they'll just look at individual spots and be like, alright, well, he's in a bad spot. And so he needs to figure out how to get out of here. But you have to think, how did you get here in the first place? And now he's in this awful situation, like I was saying before. He's up against the corner. He needs to figure out a way out of here, and Pikachu's pressure is really strong. And so, Pikachu goes for the 6Y, drops the combo. That's okay, because now he has knockdown pressure. Let's see what he does here. Okay, he does more of that. Mewtwo goes for the DP. Decent idea. But watch this. Okay, you saw before, when Pikachu, like let's say there's this Mewtwo, and this is Pikachu. He won, he won the exchange and got the shift and was really close. This was in nuzzle range, so he just went and got the nuzzle. And hit, and did more stuff. And so, now we look, Mewtwo DP'd out of that situation, and look at this huge distance between the two. Like, if before was this, I'm sorry I can't draw with a mouse. Now it's like this. Ah, shoot. But you get the idea. Let me erase that one thing. So you can see here, not all phase shifts are equal. And Psy Strike got him out of a bad situation. That was great and everything. But he's not a really heavy advantage here. He's at neutral-ish. This is slightly in his favor because he's probably going to Fire Spin, which makes sense. But Pikachu has really, really good fast, long-range tools that Mewtwo kind of doesn't. At least in field. Okay, so it goes for the side Y. And, again, actually this is important. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, goes for the side Y. Oh, shoot, I should be using my spacebar. Okay. Boom. Oh, wait, was that a hit? Let me see. Side Y, blocked. Double side Ys. Oh, that last one. Okay, so it was the weird angle. So that did hit. Okay. That was actually really smart by Mewtwo because last time, both of them did the sidewise, and Mewtwo won out. So it's like, hey, why not do it again? Alright. So now, you see, before, Mewtwo was just holding back, but now Mewtwo had, did the smart thing. And he just was like, okay, last time I had it, I dropped it, and then ended up beating effectively Half-Life from my one mistake. But I knocked it back to neutral. So I did the thing again, because that's what won me the exchange before. And now I'm at advantage. You got the walls pretty close here. Pikachu had a knockdown. Mewtwo can kind of do what he wants. 2Y. Good solid pressure. More 2Y. Backing off. Okay. And stuff. Nice. Oh, shoot. That was way too far back. Okay, gets that. Into the combo. I don't know if he dropped that or if that was a bad place to put it. Mewtwo combos are a little finicky. But still, that was a really good answer. Here, because this Pikachu, as I get the feeling this Pikachu is antsy, and I'm pretty sure that this Mewtwo feels the same way. So it's like, all right, he's a little antsy. I'm gonna do barrier into counterattack because this also covers 8Y This covers pretty much everything, although it is kind of bad on block. It'll cover pretty much all the options. Pikachu's probably gonna press a button. The only thing it'll theoretically lose to is Nuzzle, but that would be really weird for Pikachu to Nuzzle in this situation, to grab it all. Because this is higher level play. This is Grand Finals at Mew Years. People aren't doing stupid stuff. They do something there's at least some purpose behind it. So this Pikachu's not going to wake up grabbing. Might wake up DP. But like I said, this covers that. So it's a really strong option. And then leads to nice solid damage. Wall Blast. And we know what happens here because we accidentally got spoilers. Okay. And Mewtwo uses that Wall Blast to get advantage. Pikachu's like, no, I'm going to Gold Burst or... Shoot, I forget which... Green Burst. I think it is. Whatever, Blaze Blue stuff. Pikachu's going to go into Super. It's like, no, I don't want your advantage. I don't want you to have advantage. I don't want to hold that disadvantage. I want to get out of this situation. Which makes sense. Especially because Pikachu gets Burst so often. Why not use it there? To not just die. And now you have advantage because you're in Burst. And Mewtwo can't really do a whole lot. Wow! Wow! Those baits. Look how close that was. And he turned around like perfectly. He must have known. He must have practiced this a lot. That was really solid. He doesn't get the win. And he backs off. He's not doing the punishable thing. Pikachu's doing his long-range pressure. Oh no, what'd he do? Boom. You're... Alright. You are negative here, Mewtwo, so you really shouldn't be pressing buttons. Oh, it looks like he went for a backstep. Let's see if we can catch this. Yeah, he went for a backstep. Okay, that makes sense. And he doesn't eat a whole lot for this. Oh, never mind. Rage, I forgot about that. Because Pikachu's super does not do a lot of damage. That was weird. Okay, so, again, small mistakes can lose you the match. Because Pikachu nuzzled right here, he wasn't able to run up. And because Pikachu wasn't able to run up, now instead of this being an advantage, this is neutral. And then he lost the mix-up. Oh, nice call out. And the Hyper Beam. Good. Alright, he's keeping his distance. It makes sense against Pikachu. Missed that. Again, you can see, these, it's really interesting to watch this once you're, like, really breaking it down. All of these guys are playing pretty solid. And there's, like, some mix-up here and there. But these matches are mainly being won off of mistakes and punishes. It also, that says something to where the, player base is. That is such a prevalent thing, in my opinion. It just shows that the meta is still really new. And people are making these mistakes like this and getting blown up for them. But at least they're getting blown up for them. Before they weren't. And that wasn't fun. Nice combos. Nice mix-up. Okay. So he doesn't want that. That was an interesting choice. Pikachu's doing pressure, thunder, because it's only viable in burst. Nice. I would have liked to see... See, here's something where I disagree. Okay, Swift, whatever. Boom. Alright, so before he was in that situation, and he bursted, and it... What is it? He bursted and Mewtwo was, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, Mewtwo got hit. Sorry, a bunch of things are going through my head at once. He did have the opportunity to burst here. I would have liked to have seen that. It would have done good chip, it would have done guard pressure. Pretty sure that leaves him at advantage. I'm actually going to look that up on my phone very quickly. Oh shoot. I left my Bluetooth on. That's just draining my battery for no good reason. Okay, let's look. Google Drive. Sorry I don't have the camera on. I didn't set this up properly beforehand. Oh wait, I can just do that real quick. Webcam. Nope, that webcam is bad. Yes, I want to remove webcam. Add. Video cap. Webcam. There it is. Oh. You know, I'm gonna throw my face up here. That's probably the best. Or over here is actually a decent place for it. A little bit bigger. Okay. So let me look this up. Da da da. Oh, whoops. Alright, frame data. Alright. Pikachu's burst is +4, yep. Huh, I must have screwed something up here. Yep, +4. That's what I thought. So I would have liked to see a burst there. Long story short. Oh, no punish this time. And that could have easily been game. Okay, let's look at that again. That was an interesting situation. Okay. So Mewtwo just like, no, I'm getting out of here. Jump Y. Great. But then he did that too far away. He got greedy. Pikachu called him out for it. That's not going to do a whole lot for you, Pikachu. I wouldn't have put that there. Alright, let's see how that got there. Okay, so Pikachu could have shifted and done stuff. I don't really agree with this completely. Maybe. That's a hard call. Because Pikachu could have got the phase shift, could have gotten meter and then done Cresselia, or he could have kept on pressuring, but then you'd be afraid of the health, but the thing is you weren't going to get health back anyway in any situation because you have no white health to recover. So that was an interesting choice. But Pikachu got advantage there. Got a knockdown, nice. Okay. Whiff. And then misconfirmed, just tried to keep on going. And Mewtwo called him out for it. Boom. I think that's it. Let's see if I can get this.
God Fist into Reshiram. That probably was a confirmation he was seeking, but forgot about the assist that he had.
Wait, what's
Try and shake him up with another method.
Let's see what the
Nuzzle really is not going to help him out
commentary
here.
says.
And the barrier into Hyper Beam is going to take a lot of damage to put him back in that phase.
Nice JY there.
Good job with the footsies.
A little bit out of pressure, not going to get the grab off.
The grab was too short, and now Oreo gets his full aerial combo to throw him back.
The grab, force him back into the corner.
He's got his synergy, however, so can he use that to his advantage?
Tried to go for a Nuzzle.
He tried for Nuzzle a little too much, and that will be too easily read. Oreo does have his synergy. If he ever wanted to use that, he's more than open to do so. He just waited for the synergy to fall.
A little out of range there for that Nuzzle. However, he does open him up with the God Fist.
He thought he had Reshiram, probably. Because if he had Reshiram to follow through, he would have gotten the attack debuff.
That is a good point.
Close it out.
That is a good point.
In all honesty, I was thinking
about the
that if
Reshiram.
he was trying to go for that combo, the Wind God Fist into Reshiram, that probably was a confirmation he was seeking.
Okay, so let's see this as we go through. What's this? Wait. Oh, Nuzzlecat was the one that was up. My bad. Okay, so I'm assuming Catfight wins this.
Guard is pretty good. Where's Gallade though? That's my question.
Well, they didn't want to put in too many fighting types in the game. However, with that being said, there's a lot of fighting types that I feel deserve to be in the game.
Not
For
only
example,
that. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Heracross. One of the most popular Pokemon from Gen 2. Not in the game.
He's a very lovable character, has a really nice personality, and his moveset could be amazing. The
Interesting.
Mega would probably change his speed up a little bit.
Heracross would be
Duat,
cool.
I think Ryan
I didn't think he was that popular.
Duat would be pretty cool.
Yeah, with the dual Razor Shell, it could be quite an interesting.
Alright, I'm
set
gonna
of
mute
freeze
this.
trapping.
Okay. Solid. This is is them. Can I move the camera over better? Would that be better? Yeah, that'd be better. This cat fight in Shandy, it's just so nasty. Like in field, you're afraid to do anything because at any point Shandy can be like, "Hey, I feel like doing lasers," and you just die. There's not a whole lot to say here about these choices. It was it was a standard play. Catfight just read them pretty well, or I don't know if read is the right word, but just had a good choice there. But man, this just is a perfect example of how dominating Chandelure is, and right away too. All right. So Chandelure has heavy advantage here. Goes for that pressure. Okay. Ooh, he's trying to. He's all right. So what? Let me see if I can get this out. So at this range-ish, Shandy right here is trying to do the 2Y. That will, if it tips around here, it's going to put Mewtwo into the stun, and then Shandy can just go and do the Hex. So that's what he's fishing for here. He whiffed the first time, but it's not a huge deal because it recovers so quickly. Oops. Okay. And also, it's good knockback. Mewtwo went for the pressure, but they're both going to eat it. But at the end, it's in Shandy's advantage. In fact, it's Shandy's advantage because he got that. They both lost about the same amount of health. And Mewtwo does have more health. But this right here, both is bad for Mewtwo just in general, because it's an attack down. And also, I'm expecting right now we're going to get a Hex. Let's see. I have to learn the shortcuts for these. Yep, there we go. And he does the Disco Inferno. The little glitch that's going to go out in 1.4. Alright. So he's getting his combo. No whiff there. And this is part of why Mewtwo is so good, and why Shandy is still not like super high tier. Because Shandy can do all that stuff. Catfight did so much right there. But then, look at this. And that. Mewtwo's not a heavy hitter. He's not a Machamp. He's not a Garchomp. But he got in, and he did pretty much half of, Shandy's life. Dang it. And now he's at advantage. So, Catfight really has to bring this back. Nice use of Minimize. Okay, let's go over Minimize real quick. So Minimize is a special cancelable stance. And so you have all your specials out of it, and your opponent just kind of has to hold that. If they and let's go over that. Okay, so you have 5A. You have 2A, 8A, 4A, and 6A. Alright, so immediately we can get rid of 4A, because that's something you'll do on reaction. I mean, you can use it, but as opposed to a neutral tool, it's not there. That's something you're going to do on reaction. 2A, the spacing isn't relevant. I mean, isn't like possible for that. So these are your three options. This is DP, solid. This is some pressure. This is probably your worst overall option, but it's still a good, solid option. You'll be negative. It also depends on how close they are to you. And you'll be negative, but it'll get the attack down. And this is your main option, really. 6A, Smog. And not only is Smog your main option out of Minimize, but also you can just confirm if they're hitting you with either of these. You'd rather do this one, unless you have attack. I mean, there's different styles and such, but this is your main one. And this one doesn't work in field. So these are his two real options here. And this is just such a solid option. And he confirmed it. And so that's what happened there. Okay, whiff. That was a bait. That was that was a great bait, dang it. Come on, here we go. Come on. Yeah, we saw this, and here's where it happens. Look at this. Okay, this is something you only really see at the higher level, but this is a really, really good play that more people need to watch out for. You get the Smog. I mean, you get the knockdown, you go up, and then you whiff something. At first I thought, it's like, okay, he whiffed that, so he's not in the greatest spot. But I was thinking, it's like, this is Catfight. He knows what he's doing. And also, if you look, you can see it just barely. But if you look, he, like, actually was pretty short. So that was almost definitely on purpose for somebody who has as much control as Catfight. And he didn't even confirm. Like, that's even more proof that this was a bait. He did not confirm that Mewtwo dropped his shield. He immediately went for the overheat. And Mewtwo took the bait. And look at that. Look at all that damage that he got from that. And now he has advantage. And he's just leaving. He has his Minimize ready. Aw, he missed that. Poor Catfight. Now he's just dancing around, and stuff. Okay, that was actually really, solid from Mewtwo. They're both just kind of watching for things. Good hit from Mewtwo. Gets some minor advantage. Blocks that. Yeah, there's not... Catfight could have jabbed here, but it wouldn't have been I mean, it would have been all right. But this covers pretty much everything else, and this covers all the really big stuff. So he might have lost to a poke here, Mewtwo. I'm sorry, I don't know who this player is. I don't recognize faces. But yeah, he recognized the what am I trying to say? Blah. He, I don't remember what I was trying to say. Dang it. But yeah, that was just, he could have gotten poked out, but other than that, he wouldn't have really lost too much else that would have hurt. And so he gets that. Boom, 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 boom. Going for that. I'm not totally sure what the electrode's for. Nice. Good trade. Definitely Catfight's favor. Checking if he's pressing buttons. Oh, he gets hit. They keep on trading. I want to say real quick though, this is really solid play from both of them. No one's overcommitting. Everyone's just going for buttons. Quick, like small buttons. And they'll trade. But it's still kind of neutral here. Oh, that time he won. They traded on that last time. But Mewtwo won here. Okay. Nice. They're just being safe. Mewtwo needs to figure out how to get in, though. He does not want to eat that guard break. Just like Catfight gave it to him. Nice. Oh. Okay, so I was wrong. I was wrong before. That he did eat a lot from that. I thought it would have just knocked down. Alright, so he's just eating stuff. Holding that. That's what that's for. Okay. They're just dancing. Nice. Oh. Alright, let's see. Did he try? Was that a reaction? Okay. No, it wasn't. So, but Mewtwo reacted pretty well, held that, and then punished. Nice. Oh, let's see if we can watch that slower. Okay. So, he did the side-wide pressure. Catfight minimizes, makes sense. And he went for the smog. Mewtwo knew that he was going to go for the smog, most likely. And so he did a move to outlast it. That could have been game. Okay. So he has advantage. And he's going to quickly go for that jump wire pressure. But he doesn't confirm it. And he goes for the jab. Instead of the jump X follow-up. Now Catfight. Alright. And now Catfight's at advantage. And Catfight's in rage. So he has to be very careful of this. Or Mewtwo has to be very careful. This! Ooh, that was close. It's like, this is... Catfight's thinking, oh, this is safe. I can just do this. But, boy... That was really close. That almost hit him. And the thing is about... Oh, he lost. I want to say real quick, the thing is about these things, this is part of what separates mid-level from high-level. At mid-level, you would have said, oh man, he got lucky. But high-level, it's like, he probably knew that spacing. But you don't really, you can't really see that in the game itself. You just kind of have to know the players. I'm pretty sure Catfight knew that spacing. But he lost. That's it, isn't it?
Alright, I'm gonna hop off the mic. I'm gonna see what's going on real quick.
Okay.
So.
And we can't just leave these guys hanging, so unless somebody else decides to come by. My apologies. Let me see how you guys are doing. Nuzzlecat because of Nuzzle Master and Catfight, Radial Empire. 80%
Wait.
of, like 80% of the...
Was that a reset?
My apologies, everyone. We have a reset going. Yay!
Huh. How long have I been going over this one? Ooh, about an hour. I should probably switch to another one. I just want to hear what they say about that last round.
Personalities, which would add some spice to the game. Not only to their animations whenever they enter, win, or lose, but also to their moveset, the way that they perform themselves. Typhlosion would be good, but all the fire types, though.
So overheat on shield.
The
Cat
shield
has
is
both
so...
debuffs. Gets the guard break though. That's a free combo.
And he decides to go for the smog combo and keeps Oreo at bay.
Yeah, but that defense down debuff.
Catfight has to be careful in the air, same with Oreo, because there are a lot of anti-air moves that they could really easily get knocked away with.
There's Electrode. Oreo able to block it though.
The footsies are in his favor.
I like that. Step back just a little bit just to stay out of hex range.
The shield is about to break, but he has to be mindful of how he's going to approach. Barrier
Nice.
coming through with only 20 seconds left on the clock. How is this game going to play out? Oreo's trying his best to be patient. He's got the drain punch
Oreo
going
getting the
for
phase
him,
shift.
and the shield though.
Nice
10
teleport
seconds
back,
to
staying
go.
safe.
Oh wow,
The
5
beam.
seconds left. Oreo has to keep himself composed.
Cat's got to make something happen.
And it's not
And he
enough.
can't do it. Oreo gonna take it.
And
Yeah, it was a
there
good
goes-
timeout.
and there
Chocolate Oreo's gonna do it.
Alright, so that's the end of 2v2s. I'll see you guys on YouTube later. I'm going to keep the stream on, of course. And I'm going to... There we go. I'm going to fish around and try to find grand finals of the 1v1. So see you guys on YouTube in a bit.